Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin, welcome back to another video on the Great Creative YouTube channel, and today we are back in Roblox Tiny Town Tycoon, where we are continuing our current city with the problem, a race against time. We have built up a massive apartment building, which has given us the amount of space for 726 people, but we only have 249 jobs. A problem. We need to get enough money in time to be able to get a big skyscraper for jobs, to be able to pay more, pretty much. So, well, to get more jobs, meaning that people don't complain about unemployment. However, already if we look at the approval rating, if we let it load up and then see the approval rating, you know, we'll look around this. Come on. No, we'll look at the approval rating later, but yeah, we've also got another, I believe, in another apartment building that is going right here. So we got 10 minutes. That's why it's a race against time. It's not the people filling in on unemployment. Obviously, it's already a race against time, but the other race against time, that thing's going fast. We got 10 minutes. For now, daily reward. No daily reward? Oh no. But it's been a day. It's been a day. I can say that much. It has been a day. I don't know. Maybe it's just not loaded in properly. Just like the approval rating is not loaded in, and nothing has loaded in. Because I didn't want to wait first and then start, because we've got time. We've got time that we need. But we also need everything to load in, which was a problem that I did not quite think about. But people are moving in by the second. But yeah, if we look at the approval rating, ignore everything else. This coverage is small. But if we look at the unemployment, it's only -3 of it all. But it's definitely a factor that's going to get pushed a lot more. Almost over half of the population is unemployed now, and that is a problem. You can see here, this is another apartment building that was going to be built. I needed it to be built first, so I could see where the boundaries for that road were going to be, and then I could build the businesses behind it. But that it's become a problem faster than I thought it would, and so teensy problem. But you know, daily reward. It's not claiming. Okay. Would you mind claiming? No? You don't want to claim? Okay, that's fine. I'll work on that later. But yeah, these are all 50,000. 50,000. I feel like these should be 500,000. Have I gone wrong somewhere? These are all 50,000. Yet that's not loaded. Oh no. Nothing has loaded, and all of these say 50,000. Nice. Cool. At least the port crane has loaded this time. The port crane's here. You know, that wouldn't load in before, you know. Yeah, at least that's there now. Okay, we have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes before the population goes up even further and more people are coming in. Claim the daily reward, most popular best deal. No one cares about the best deal. Well, some people do, but not me. Claim the 3 times paycheck. Get that 3 times paycheck. Okay, already claimed. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so we got the money from that. We got 6,000 times. We got 18,000 straight off the back. That's good. We got 6 minutes left on. Well, 6.5 minutes left on that. We're counting down here. Well, come on, build menu. Come on, work with me here. Let's shrink it back down actually, just so I can see. We're looking at these. The top one is 500k, so we're obviously not getting a 500k skyscraper, because we also have to compensate for the amount of time it's going to take to build this skyscraper. Oh boy. Okay. 120 workers. 120 workers still isn't enough. But we'll wait. It's fine. We'll get more of an income anyway, so it's fine. We'll go with this one here. This one looks cool. I don't know if it'll be equal to the size of the other skyscrapers though. That's my kind of problem with it. But then we also need these skyscrapers in extra fast, because this is developing as a problem quick. Okay. Come on, let's let this thing load in so that we can see which direction it needs to be facing. Oh boy, that's big. That's big. Okay, that's big. Okay, which side does it need to be facing to face the road? I know it doesn't matter at all, but I just want it to face the road. Oh boy. We kind of got like a 50% chance that it's going to face a road. Because we got a road this side and that side. So we've got about a 50-50 chance it's going to be a road. If it's going to... It doesn't look like it's going to work. Come on, work with me here. Work with me here. We got a 50-50 chance, but to be honest, I don't really want it. If we look at this, its previous place that it was facing was the road over there with the skyscraper, so double R. I don't know. I don't know. Can I move it at a later point? Can I move it? Let's trial this with, I don't know, this thing. Can we move it? I feel like we should be able to. I don't know. Can I even click on these? I don't think I can even click on these. Oh no, I closed Roblox. That's not the best idea. Can confirm. Okay, now there's a storm. Wait, I can move things, but I don't know what I did. I made a mistake. Now that's there. Okay. Okay, now that road's back to normal. Okay, whatever. I just need to double click on things. Okay, so I can move them in directions. I can rotate them, correct? Yep, I can. Okay, that was a meaningless test because I'm pretty sure that they should be movable anyway, but you gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with this. Okay, I wasted a lot of time with that test, but we still got 3.5 minutes left. Oh boy, that's 30 minutes. That's 13 minutes. That's 13 darn minutes. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. There's only about a 10 minutes difference between the two. Well, it's fine. We'll only have 10 minutes of unemployment. You know, that's only... How many seconds is it between each day? Hold up. Let it reach 4, then I'll start counting. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, every 4 seconds a day passes. Oh, that's going much faster than 4 seconds. Oh boy, that's going much faster than 4 seconds. Okay, so 10 minutes may equate to maybe a couple months of everyone's unemployed. That may equate to a couple months of everyone but 250 people being unemployed, but it's fine, it's fine. It's really not, but it's fine. You know, people could lose their homes. Okay, yeah, unemployment is a big problem here. And even once we get this, that's only 120 jobs. That's only 120. We need more than 120. We need so many more. We need like 500 more. We need 500 more currently. Then how much is that apartment going to bring in anyway? We need so much more. We need so much more. But it's fine because as soon as this is built, we'll have 17k every 10 seconds or so. Which means we'll get it, a bit faster. Just every 200 seconds, every 3 minutes and 20 seconds, we'll have enough for one. Which will, get shorter every time. But, oh boy, there's going to be a lot of unemployment and for a while. But the city's got an income, so can you complain? Absolutely, but we're going to ignore that. What else do we need? Services. 400 coverage of services. 400 coverage of groceries. 250 coverage of sport, of stadiums. 300 coverage of fun. 320 coverage of hospitals. 315 coverage of schools. 420 coverage of hotels. 225 coverage of temples. 150 coverage 160 coverage of roads, 40 coverage of fire stations, and 20 coverage of police stations. I was not ready for the responsibilities that came with around 1,000 people. Because while we only have 726 of the maximum now, I get the feeling as soon as this building is built right here that has 20 seconds left on it, oh my goodness, oh boy, we're going to be in a lot deeper trouble. A lot deeper trouble. I think, I mean, even these ones only give 200, that's, yeah, and we're about to hit 726. And 3, 2, 1. Oh no. 976. Well, at least it's not over 1,000. We don't have over 1,800 citizens, and certainly not at least 85% approval. That percentage actually appears to be 51%, but it's fine because it's over 50. Not for long, as proven by the signature down to 50. You know, it's still a 50-50 kind of thing, you know. We're still okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. We're still fine, it's fine. It's fine, they'll stop moaning as soon as this new thing's built. You know, I'm prioritising the unemployment thing, you know. It may only get me a small difference in the approval rating, but it's actually very important, and it's below 50. You don't think that when the approval gets low enough, people just start leaving the city, right? I mean, actually, that might be a good thing, because then we don't have as many people, which means that we don't need as many jobs, which means that unemployment will just be gone. And also less people means less need for things, which then means that the approval goes up, but then it's a repetitive cycle because then more people comes in. There was a crime spike today. Oh no. Things are going bad. Things are going real bad. We leaned too far into the deep end of high population. Why are people still moving here? Do they not realise how terribly things are going? Why did 11 more people just move into the city? Things are going horribly right now. Wait, we have... Oh no, 300k is the ones that we were building. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna get... Like... Oh boy. We're gonna get... like enough money to build another skyscraper. By the time that this skyscraper's halfway through, which means that we'll probably have another 2 skyscrapers by the time we actually get the high income. Okay. How are we feeling about that? Not very good. Okay. How much does this take to just skip the building, you know? It does not say. Wait, yeah, it does not. Oh wait, no, it does. It's 150k. No. The only problem with this is going to take a while. Like a while, a long time, because it's 13 minutes to build each one. And we need a lot of them. Which means it's going to take a while for these to build. Which means that normally I'd just spend a bunch of money on some other things that need help for approval. But right now I can't focus on those because I need money to build more skyscrapers and I can't just spend money on other stuff. To be honest, the ideal thing is the approval moves to 0, people start moving out, and then I don't need as many jobs just yet. That's the ideal outcome. Yeah, it's obviously a bad thing because people have to move out of the city, but currently, that might be what we need to tend to. Oh, I don't know why I built so many apartment buildings when I knew I didn't have the money and I wasn't ready to take in that many people. Yeah. You know what, why don't I just build some more houses and tip us over 1,000? I'm kidding. That would be a big problem. Geez, this skyscraper's big, but I guess you have to expect that. It is called a skyscraper after all. Maybe I'll go through the clouds. Possibly. I don't know. Okay, just a couple more bring-ins of money, and then we should have enough to buy another skyscraper with 4 minutes left on that one. Alright. Wait another 20 seconds or so. Another 20 seconds or so, and then we should have enough for another building. We'll just do another one of the same ones. It really doesn't matter. We just need skyscrapers. This one takes 20 workers less, but it's also 100 grand less. That is a massive difference. Alright. Excuse me. That's another one in building. Okay. Alright. Let's keep earning a bit more money, and hopefully as soon as that skyscraper's done, so many people will be darting through those doors trying to get a job, and then we should be good to go, earning another 17k on top of what we've already got, which brings us up to over 20,000 every I think it's actually 15 seconds. It just lags out sometimes, but yeah, every 15 seconds or so, and that's pretty good. That's pretty neat. That gives us a good income. I think with the second one, that brings us straight up to 40 to 17k, and then the 6k. If we do, it's around 17k plus 6k. That gives you 23k per round, which then plus the other 17k also brings you up to about 40k. However, it would be a bit less because I'm rounding up here to the nearest 1,000, to the nearest 1,000. Sorry. So yeah. But it's okay because I thought we just disconnected. But we didn't. Our approval is now 40 and everything is going down the drain. Alright, it's fine. We'll make a comeback. Right? I think it's true to say that we are really struggling with unemployment in this megalopolis, this tiny town. We're really struggling with unemployment, and yet people just keep moving here. They better have online jobs that connect to different cities, because they ain't getting jobs here. Oh boy. How much negative are we actually getting from unemployment? It's going to be something really small. It's -2. Unemployment only gives -2. See, that's really disappointing, but I put that up as one of the really bad things. As should be getting -20 right now. Because that's a big problem. Unemployment is a massive problem here. 500 people are unemployed. 2/3 of the population are unemployed. You do realise how terrible that rate is. You need more people employed. And if people aren't earning money, that means people can't spend money, which means that the economy is terrible, which means that the economy collapses. I don't earn money because no one's buying things, which means that businesses can't function, which means that businesses close down, so the few skyscrapers that we have close down, the government don't get an income, the economy collapses, and we can't build skyscrapers that get people jobs. There are 250 people out of about 1,000 holding up. It's not. Why was I saying a third? It's a quarter. Three quarters of this town are unemployed. So a quarter of this town is holding up the economy, and the only disapproval that we're getting is -2 out of 100. But yet 3 2, 1. That's a building. It's stuck on 1. There we go. It's also not there. None of these are going to load in, are they? Literally none of them. Whatever. Why was I just rounding these to 20k? It's 16,800. That's a big... Someone's car got stolen. I'm very sorry. I'll get to that soon. Yeah, I don't know why. I must have I'm pretty sure I rounded that up to 17,000. And then we're just like, why not round it up to 20,000? I think that's a bit too much rounding. We're definitely not earning 20,000 per round, but we are earning a lot more, which means that we are going to get another skyscraper that we're never going to see at full scale because it just does not want to load today. How wonderful. However, that is fine as long as things keep building. Alright. Well, we only need about 5 more incomes. Yeah, about 5 more incomes. Which 5 by 15 is 50 plus 25, which is 75, which is 1 minute 15. And then we'll have another one. Alright. And the faster we get more of these skyscrapers, the better we're doing. And the faster we can get more of an income, less people unemployed, and more money to then go and spend on the other terrible things that are causing massive disappointments and approval, like police stations, fire stations, shops, restaurants. Wait, is that it? Oh no, I'm at the very bottom. Yes. Services, groceries, funds, stadiums, hospitals, education, temples, hotels, roads. I need 451 coverage of roads? Bruh, everywhere here is covered in roads. I guess except these new skyscrapers, but that's gonna get fixed. Hold up, let me fix that. +3 commute. Let's get +3 commute. That would mean that I need to place about 100 of these. Whatever. Please place. It would be nice if you would place right now. Please. Please. There we go. Building is intersecting another building. No. Whatever. Blank road right here. One lane road. And then just stretch that down a bunch. That's a bit more commute. Does that help you out? Oh wait, we need to build another skyscraper. We can do that now. We can build another skyscraper. Let's build another skyscraper. Did it. Alright. Oops. And another skyscraper. Let's go. Look how tall this thing is. Until it disappears as soon as it's built. 5 minutes left, and then that is another 17k money that we are earning. So total, we're going to get another 240 jobs, which takes us to about 500, so about half the population. Oh gosh darn it. That's still really not enough jobs whatsoever, which means that we're going to have to double this up. We're going to have to do the skyscrapers down here, and we're also going to have to do more skyscrapers down this side, which means we might actually have to get rid of this pond, which I really didn't want to do. But okay. If the means call for it, we might just have to do it. Oh boy. Unemployment. It's terrible. It shouldn't exist, yet somehow it does. I think we can fit one more in this corner here. We should be able to, right? You know, thinking about it, with the combined income that we're now going to be getting from having these skyscrapers bringing in about 17k each, for the other side, we might just be able to afford the 500k skyscrapers. Doesn't seem like too bad of an idea, actually, considering how quickly the money's coming in. And by the time that we have enough money for another 300k building after the one that we're about to build, you know, that second skyscraper there should be built in time. So that means another 17k to add on to the top, which means about 35,000 per time, which, wait, hold up, let me get this. I think that fits in perfectly. Wonderful. But yeah, that's 35k at a time, which means 10 different, no, that's 350k. About 15 rounds, 15 times 15, 15 squared, 150, 200, and 225 seconds. That is 3 minutes 45. And the building caught fire. Okay. What building caught fire? Let's have a look around. Like the clinics here just aren't loading in as well. Okay. What building caught fire? What's going on? I don't see any on fire buildings. I don't see any buildings on fire. What building is on fire? I don't know. I don't think my fire station got to it already. Where's this fire? I don't know. Maybe it's on a building that I can't see. Whatever. Let's sift through here. Find a way. Just climb up the apartments. Why not? Let's just climb up everyone's balconies. I don't think there'd be a problem with that. No, not at all. And then climb up the skyscrapers. Jump as high as we can and then just climb. So how long was... Oh, it's... We found which building... No, don't fall! The building that was... Stand up! The building that was on fire was this one here. One of the grocery stores. Yeah, this has got about a minute left on it. So this is about as tall as... Whoop. Hold up, let me... This is about as tall as the skyscraper is. Should I try and jump onto the other one? Even though it's invisible. Oh. Wait, what? Where am I? You can't see it whatsoever. What if I timed this right so that I sprinted all the way up it? You know, climbing up and then flew upwards. And then landed on the newly built invisible building. Eh? I'm going to try it. I don't care what other people think, I'm going to try it. Why not? 8, 7. There go. No. Let's try that again. It's still got time. I've still got time. Go. No, I've not got time. Up this one. I've still got time. Go. No. Alright. Well, we've got 31,000 coming in now. That's nice. So I think we will go for the 500k ones this time, which need 200 employees, which is an improvement by 80, which I would say is a pretty good improvement. Especially considering we need a lot. So looking at the total now, that'd be 600, 720, 920. So we'd only need one of these, I believe. Well, actually, we'd need a second one, but then we'd have too many jobs. But I believe too many jobs isn't really a problem. So that's good. I believe that works out. If we just get 2 of these 500k skyscrapers, we're good. We just need to wait for everything to be built, which is also like a problem. You know, it's going to take a while, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. In fact, once this video is done, I'm going to AFK a bit. It's gonna earn a lot of money, which I probably don't want immediately, but just so I can get all of the skyscrapers. Wait, hold up. I'll get back to this. But building. It doesn't necessarily have an entrance. Fabulous. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this in a way. Hold up, let me turn the camera just so I can see. Alright, it is probably... There we go, one over. There we go. Generates about 30k per turn, 28k. I don't know what building is intersecting under the building, but apparently a building's intersecting a building. Whatever. I'll fix that later. Or just whenever. Yep. Anyway, as I was saying, I'll do some off-camera stuff where I just wait here for everything to build, because someone has been murdered. That's bad. But yeah, I just need to do some off-camera stuff just so I can wait for this stuff to. Words are just not coming to my brain right now. Give me a sec. I'm going to do some off-camera stuff so I can wait for everything to build. I'm not necessarily wanting... I'm just not getting the chance to talk today. I'm going to talk really fast so that nothing can interrupt me. I'm going to do some off-camera work to wait for everything to build. I'm not necessarily wanting all the money that's going to come with it, but I'm aware that I'm going to get a lot of money coming with it, but that will also still help with the approval rating anyway, so it's actually pretty good still, but I don't really want all the money at once kind of thing, which is what I was not necessarily hoping for in the first place, but it's still leading to this sort of videos where I'm just sat here building these things within long periods of time in between, so it's a whole thing. It's a big problem, but it's fine. I hope you understood that. I don't know, maybe you just put that into 0.25 times speed and there you go, you've got a normal conversation. The general message is, I'm going to wait off camera for things to build, I get money, approval go up. That's the general message. So, what now? Well, you see, we're going to wait as money just hit 400k, which means we're getting close to building a 500k building. It's going to take about 4 turns of money, just about. You know, it's going to be, I would say 3, but that would be off by about 6,000. Well, actually, about 5,000 actually. So, well, now it's just 1 turn actually. 3, 2, 1. We can now afford it. I believe as soon as the money ticks over. Yep. Whoops, that is not the one I meant to click on. I meant to click on this one. Shame there isn't much variety between these skyscrapers, but you know what, when it comes to massive unemployment rates, I'm not sure that matters too much. However, we have been building all of these skyscrapers for a while, and there's still only 6 of them, but the towers here, they're not loading in, but I know that these ones on this side, these 4, are going to be going through the clouds whenever there's a storm, and probably these 2 beside me here as well. Now, as I said, I'm going to do some off-camera work, just wait 15 minutes. Oh boy, that's a long time for these to build. But for now, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you all in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, stay creative. Stay creative.